We're getting little snippets of kind of Kian's story while we're doing Zoe's. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But then again, I don't think it'd work if you just did it like a big deluge of stuff. Oh, right. Okay, so the other time we saw Kian was just a bit random. Okay. He's on an airship. Yes, we know that because we put him up there. I'm glad this isn't a 9-man run.
There must be hundreds of prisoners inside that camp. I won't find one boy by chance alone. Either the light of the goddess leads me to him, or... There'll be an administration office somewhere, and detailed records. I know how my people work. If I'm going to find prisoner records anywhere in this camp, it'll most likely be inside that tower. That section of the prison walls appears to be part of the old castle fortifications, from when the Necromancer King ruled Gien. The wall connects with the tower. If I can get up there, I might find a way in.
Stealth. So I think we want to go this way then. Right.
It's steep and slippery. I don't see how I can climb up from here. The old castle walls were carved into the mountain itself. This side of the wall is too steep and without footholds. I don't think I'll be able to scale it from here.
Statue, maybe?
This must have stood here for 1,000 years. It's an impressive piece of work. Never mind the foul subject.
Right, oh, right, we can't go up there. I was going to say we assume we can't go up there, which I don't think we'd be able to go up the wall too much. Hello.
This wall isn't quite as sheer, and it has outcrops and footholds. I might be able to scale it. This looks like a good place to start climbing.
Do I have to click on each one in turn? I do. Okay.
Light.
Okay, so at least it's... At least you're kind of... Uh-oh.
Shadow.
Okay, so it's all about... Okay, so it was just a case of getting there eventually. Okay, so then... Let's try... Go around this back of this guy. Ah! Oh, I was climbing. Disappointed now.
Goddess. The camp's larger than I thought. There must be thousands of magicals here. Are they planning to just murder them all?
I think so. Oh, do I meant to go up higher? Is that what the planet? No. Alright. Alright, I'm really worried what's going to happen. Find a way into the castle tower. Yes.
Beatings. To inspire fear and obedience in the other prisoners.
Can I walk past this guy? Nope. Can't remember the button to choke him out. I think I might have to. If you're only going to scout over there, I think I'll just be able to walk past.
What you looking for?
Anything out of the ordinary?
See anything out of the ordinary?
I see Zach and Jamel. Looks like they're having a bit of fun.
Oh, let me have a look.
Hey, you're not on Farglass duty. I'm on Farglass duty. You
I
do
owned a
your job and
Farglass
I'll do
once.
mine.
It helped me keep tabs on the street gangs in Sadir. But Famon's hundreds of dead magicals.
How dare I keep walking? And I know that's a horrific thing, we really should talk about it. But really?
They're dragging bodies into the factory to burn them. But why? What are they doing in this shadow-cursed place?
Because we need to make this obviously Nazi. I don't know why you're surprised by this. I mean, other than the fact that there are generally obvious parallels. Anyway.
Who goes there?
I didn't see there was a guy there. That's a bit mean, game. We've got to make it super obvious. Okay. I mean, now that I know he's here... Uh-oh. Oh, dear.
The guard's pressing something, but I'm too far away to see exactly what. I need to get a closer look.
I need a fog glass, don't I? Okay, right, I'm not getting the fog glass then. That's annoying. Unless they've deliberately put that in there to make it look like you need the fog glass.
I should wait for the guard to return and observe his actions.
Oh.
I won't be able to see what the guard's up to from this angle.
Oh, so I must have to go to that side then.
Who goes there?
Right, so I can't get that far. And even for, like, I think what we're meant to do then is meant to have the fog glass here and get it. But unless I'm meant to jump down and climb up. Oh, I see. There's a ledge that we climb across. Because we now need to go and get the fog glass. But I've got no way of kind of bothering them, have I?
The guards are watching the prison grounds. They don't expect anyone to be breaking into the camp.
A shade changer then. Or maybe he was a blue hide, like them Dolnari down there. Can't tell skin colour from statues.
Right, we're out, and we got it. There we go. So I think that's what we're meant to do then. Is... and then we get here. So wait for him to come in, and then we see what the buttons are. Z. Okay. So it's 42342. There we go. Yay. Yay. Oh dear. We're in. I wonder how this works if you bring Liko, because I think Orion was saying that he always brings him along, so it'd be interesting to tell the difference. Because
The administrator's office will be somewhere on this floor, I'm sure of it. Management always picks the topmost floor.
Because it's... oh dear.
That's the symbol of the servants' trade. The attendants and domestics that help keep this facility operational.
Guards?
The military branch. They have a large presence here, but they wouldn't be handling the administration of the camp. That responsibility would lie with the sister.
Because I don't think you could really be that...
The Makers Guild.
No.
They're responsible for construction and maintenance, not administration.
Because you wouldn't be able to do much stealth with Liko, you would think. I assume it's this one then.
That, I believe, is the official seal of the Office of Scientific Progress.
No.
There were whispers of their existence in Sadir, but I knew of no one affiliated with the division.
Ooh.
As far as I understand, they've been instrumental in the creation of the engine. They're a new arm of government, and unlike most other offices, they appear to answer directly to someone on the council. I'd say this is the best place to start looking for prisoner records and incriminating documents.
Okay.
Locked.
I haven't got any way of unlocking it. Or picking the lock or whatnot, so I probably need to get in somewhere. Alright, so I found the right door. So now it's a matter of finding how to get...
Anyone around? Isaac? Joran? Anyone? No one? Oh. Hey, what's going on? Who are you?
Okay.
Anyone around? Isaac? Joran? Anyone? No one? Oh, goddess, I hate walking alley rounds. Fallows may have the wits of a mind bird, but some nights I swear he's right. This stone tomb is cursed.
So he's locked that door. We want his key.
What in Shadow's name? No, come on, open up, you accursed. No, for the love of... What are you doing here? Where did you come from?
What? But I've got to get close enough so I can knock him out, can't I?
Alarm! We have an intruder! Alarm!
Right.
If I just jiggle at that... No! Hey!
Okay.
What's going on? Who are you?
So I can't knock him out that way. I've got to do something else. I can't put out that flame. Has he left the keys in there?
Need to jiggle it just right. Come on. Come on. Ah. Those years spent on the streets of Sadir continue to pay off.
This is cursed. That is cursed.
The Office of Science... If I don't return the keys right now, the guard may sound the alarm.
It's this one, isn't it? Nope. Okay, what? Yeah, exactly. I was...
The Office of Scientific Progress. Most likely the administrator's quarters.
Door closed. Okay, I was going to do that anyway, but it wouldn't let me do it straight away. I wonder whose skulls they are. He lied, because I'm fairly sure I already know who it's supposed to be. First mountain.
The administrator must be a knitter of socks and scarves. This speaks in her favor. It doesn't budge. Must be locked. It's an official document, addressed to the administrator. Due to disease spreading amongst the prison population, we recommend reducing the amount of Dalmari meat used for inmate rations. What is this? We do not want disease spreading inadvertently within the magical population, as this will negatively affect test results. Goddess. The last round of testing surpassed our loftiest expectations, confirming initial theories. The Dalmari plague has successfully been triggered in a 7-year-old Zidling. The creature survived 3 days before succumbing to fever and bleeding rashes. It died in blessed agony. The disease has not yet settled in an adult Zid, or plague-resistant Dalmari. Further mutations are required before we can move on to the next phase. What What in Shadow's name?
They're creating a biological weapon to kill them with. They kill magicals with.
A stone head, belonging to one of the statues depicting the Necromancer King.
You mean Roper Clax? Interesting.
The administrator must have a fantastic view from this window, when it's not pitch black outside. Goddess, what is this abomination? It's too dark to... What is that down there? Are those bodies?